It's currently 5:17 in the morning and I'm going to work. Today we have a long day. So today what we're going to be doing is I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the EVO. Next week is going to be a pretty exciting week. I'm going to get this thing tuned next Friday. Retuned. Oh, I'm going to say, look at that, we need gas. Oh man. So I'm going to give you guys a little rundown on as far as what happened. So the reason that I'm getting the car retuned is because a while back I blew my engine on this car, so I haven't got it retuned since I put the new bottom end, because that's what happened. So quick little story, you know, I had the car, man, I can't talk this morning, still waking up, guys, sorry. But like I said, me and after having the car for maybe I want to say like 2 months, something like that, and the wifey decided to go out on a little date night, you know, go have some dinner, you know, go out. So we decided to take the EVO, and when on our way back, when we were done eating dinner and all that stuff, she tells me to do a little pull, you know. She's like, long story short, I melted a piston. And I was all bummed out, and you know, well, it was time to figure out what I wanted to do. So what I ended up doing, I got a bottom a bow. I got a new bottom end from Mitsubishi, and that's what it has on right now. So the car is gonna get retuned since I haven't got it retuned. So yeah, so I'm gonna get the car retuned next Friday. But I did yesterday. I was going over my car, seeing, you know, making sure everything was good, and I did notice my timing belt, like if it's hitting something, like if it's rubbing against something, it's getting like a tiny little wear on the inner of the timing belt. So that kind of concerns me. It's not too bad, but I still want to get it changed. So I'm gonna head down to Curly's shop today, or if you guys haven't talked much about him, but Curly Fab is one of my good friends that he customizes. He's a fabricator. So he also made me a turbo manifold that I wanted to put on this thing. So we're gonna see if we get that done today. So once I'm off of work, I'm gonna head down to Curly Fab shop, and yeah, guys, we'll see if we get this timing belt changed. Then we're gonna see if we get that manifold installed. She'll look a lot nicer. So I'll catch you guys when I'm off of work. Alright guys, I'm off of work. I don't know what happened with Curly. I was supposed to go to Curly's shop and get the timing belt done and see if we can fit on that manifold he made for me, but he's not answering. So I'm gonna go pick up the timing belt at O'Reilly's, and then I'm gonna head to my brother's house. Him and my buddy, I don't know if you guys remember the one on the Super Bowl vlog, the one that had the E36 and the one that had the SC300. They also have two other projects that they've been working on for a while. It's two MK3 Supras. One of them has a 1J, and one of them has a fully built 7M GTE. So I'm gonna go ahead, go to our O'Reilly's and pick up that timing belt, and then we'll head to my brother's house, and I'll show you guys their project as well. And I'm just gonna get my belt changed there. So catch you guys when I'm there. There we go. We got the timing belt. Can we get some food before we start? It's taking forever though, so slacking at this drive-thru. I don't know what happened with young Curly, Mr. Curly Fab, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do the timing belt. We were gonna try and do the whole manifold, because, you know, it would look a lot nicer with the new manifold, and we'll see, you know, maybe it put out more power. But I know it was gonna be a lot of time consuming, and you know, he's probably busy working on customers' cars or whatever. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the timing belt, and then I guess I'll save the manifold for a different occasion. McDonald's is slacking, one car at a time. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm at my brother's. 20 minutes later, got my food. Man, it took forever to give me my grub. We're not that far from our brother's house, though. Alright guys, so we've arrived at my brother's house, and here's the MK3 Supras that I told you guys about. So this is for my buddies, the one with the SE400. He just got his engine fully built and completed. Next is the outside. So I'll wait till he comes so he can show us, so he can pop his hood and explain to us a little bit more about that. We're gonna get all these cars pushed out so I can put my EVO in, and this is my brother's. This is MK3 Supra with the 1J. Also, he has this Lexus, this GS 300 that he has back here, and then he just picked up this one as well. He picked up this 300ZX, and on this one he's gonna do a little bit something special to it. He's gonna throw in a 2J. So that's gonna be a nice project. A whole lot of cars. There's a donor car over there. Yeah guys, we're gonna get these cars out, and then I'm gonna get the EVO in here. Looking fresh. House of projects, boy. Alright, so now that the owner's here, I can pop the hood. Just there he is.
What's up,
so
guys?
just can you just tell me a little bit of what's done to it, since I don't really know.
Alright, so this is my 1987 Mark III Supra. It's always been a passion of mine since my first car was a 89 Supra, and back then I couldn't afford to kind of put some money into it or do the things that I wanted to do. So basically I wanted to keep the stock engine plant, or the heart plant of this, which is a 7M GTE. What we did to it, or what Mr. Gallardo did, is he did forced internals. We did CP pistons, Eagle rods, and it's 9-to-1 compression. We went ahead and put a GT35 turbo, which is a 7268 millimeter. For now we have a 3-inch downpipe. We went ahead and upgraded all the stuff that has to do with the oil pressure, which is a better oil pump, better oil feed line for the oil pump. So all the main problems that it has with out of the factory. And yeah, so basically right now we're gonna get her broken in, maybe put in 1,000 miles, and sometime in the near future we're gonna go standalone and maybe hope for some power.
Yeah. So do you get the question every time? Why not 2J?
Yeah. Actually, I have my own channel, which is LFA TV.
And I'll put that down in the description below so you guys can check it out.
And that was one of the first questions that everybody asked me, bro. They're like, why not a 1J? Why not a 2J? And one of the main things for me is because, you know, people expect to see a nice 2J. People expect to see a nice 1J. And I figured I showed the 7M love, 7M community some love. And I have faith in Mr. Gallardo's building skills, so. Hey, dude. There you got it. What else? Alright, so one of the upgrades that we did and we decided to try out is this is Curly Fab's front-facing intake manifold, which is it was a work in progress and we're actually testing it out. And depending on how it works on my car, he's gonna go ahead and make more of them for sale for anybody who would like to purchase them. And man, that's about it. Nothing special for now. We're still running in the stock settings because we still have the breaker in. But
what kind of power are we looking for? What would you like to get out of it?
So I do have plans of maybe driving this out to like California, to some shows out in California like Toyota Fest, and then in Las Vegas, go to Supers in Vegas. So I want it to be reliable. And I think realistically, one of the power goals that I would have is maybe 450 to 500 horsepower. And you know, on a standalone, that shouldn't be too hard to reach. And yeah, hopefully she runs reliably.
So next is body, wheels, and paint.
Yes, sir. We're done with all the cosmetic stuff in the engine bay, and I'm actually currently looking into wheels because I have a date to paint her. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're planning to get all the cars ready because there's an event coming up in September. It's called Supra's Invade Vegas. That's what it's called. So that's why all of us are trying to get all of our cars running. Even though I drive a EVO, I'm gonna head down there myself too with my buddy and my brother. So here's my brother's. This is his single cam VTEC 4-banger.
It's a 1JZ ABTI. We upgraded the small turbo that came with it, with the big single. 3-inch intercooler piping. We also have a Curly Fab 4-inch downpipe, and it's 4-inch all the way back to the muffler.
And then for this one, what power are we looking to make as well?
This setup will make 600 horsepower with the standalone and the correct field. So that's where we're aiming for, is 600 horsepower. If it doesn't make it, then we'll see what else we gotta do to make that power.
So you're pretty much done with this one, huh?
That's ready.
This one's it got painted by the same guy that painted my first gen and did Andy's engine bay. And I don't know if he's gonna paint on Luis's or not, but this one's pretty much done already. He painted it before he did his engine swap. He has wheels already. The only thing that he hadn't was missing was his engine swap. So yeah, guys, stay tuned, and I'm gonna keep recording on other projects. And this is his next project. The next big project is a Nissan 300. So stay tuned for that. Andy Not To Fly is here. This fucking ugly ass piece of shit. So Andy rolled through. How's everything running?
Hella good.
Running good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You said it's popping hard as fuck?
Popping, bro. Spitting flames like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Breaking necks, killing eagles.
So alright guys, I'm gonna get to work and start on that timing belt. So this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but the timing belt looks like a little bit worn out from the inside. So I'm scared to take it like this to the dyno, so I'm gonna change that out just to be sure. So let's get to work.
Way too much.
Alright guys, so I got the timing belt off.
Yeah, when you're driving, it vibrates.
And I'm gonna get ready to throw on that new one.
Let's
see if I can find the time belt so you guys can see a little bit of what I was talking about. So it's this right here. See if it focuses. I don't know if you guys can see down that line. It was starting to eat it little by little. And I think it was because of this bracket. We chopped it up a little bit. So hopefully it'll be better. Still a new one on. Time belt is on. Time to slap everything back on. We got everybody working on their projects. Currently about to start twerking right now. Alright, so it's already late, it's dark outside. But I did accomplish getting the timing belt done on the Evo. I ran into a couple of issues with the whole tensioner. The tensioner for the timing belt. I had to run to a couple of stores, but we all accomplished something today. I did the timing belt. Luis got some work done on his Supra, and also my brother got some work on his car. So here's a little sneak peek of the mock-up with the 2J. So stay tuned for more work and more progress.
We're gonna be doing a wrap, doing the wheels, clean up the engine bay. We're gonna be doing maybe a wide body kit, different bumper, all that work coming into this, so stay tuned, guys.
He also picked up his wheels, which are these right here. Some nice wheels. So yeah, guys, it's really dark. We did accomplish some things though, so alright, homeboys, we out.